The HIPAA Journal, which is an amazing resource for anybody in healthcare that needs to know how to be HIPAA compliant, how to look for new privacy rule regulations that are coming out, security rule regulations that are coming out, which there are a lot of proposed things by the OCR, which is the Office of Civil Rights. HIPAA Journal is a great resource for all of those things. And Steve Adler over at the HIPAA Journal has compiled and released the 2025 Healthcare Data Breach Report. Now, there's a lot of data that's still going into the report, but this is the thing that I found really interesting. So 2025 healthcare data breach causes, the dominating reason as to why healthcare data breaches happen. Again, these are successful cyber attacks that result in fines, penalties, sometimes criminal charges from the federal government on the practice and business owners and the people that run the medical facility, and expose patient health information and personally identifiable information. Leading cause is hacking an IT incident. What does that mean? Typically what that means is that there is an IT incident where something went down that maybe allowed intrusion and allowed exfiltration of data, or hackers were just able to get through the lack of security controls that were set up. And honestly, that's because in keeping anything secure, you have to have a defense in-depth security strategy. What that means is, think of it if you have a building, right? So you have a building, there's a door. Anybody can go through the door. Well, put a lock on the door if you need to protect what's in the building. Okay, that's one security measure. Let's add a security guard to watch and see if anyone tries to break the lock. That's two security measures. Let's add a fence around the building with barbed wire. There's three. And let's add security cameras. There's four. So now there's essentially four security measures or four loopholes, four loops that a threat actor has to jump through in order to get into that building. It's the same thing with security around patient data. You have to supply a lot of different security controls at multiple layers to try to delay and hopefully deter a hacker or a threat actor. And so a lot of times these hacks are happening with ransomware and exfiltration of protected patient health information because there aren't the security controls. People aren't going through the checklist of what they need to do for HIPAA security and HIPAA compliance, of which there has been proposed changes to the HIPAA security rule by OCR that may be being enforced very soon.